Hi, I see a few attendees have signed in a little bit early. I just wanted to jump on here and let you know that we will begin promptly at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. So we will talk to you in about 15 minutes. Thank you.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the CoverCore Agent Communication Platform webinar hosted by Stuckey & Company. My name is Tyler Bechtold, the Business Development Representative here at Stuckey, and we appreciate everyone joining us today and for your time this Thursday afternoon. It does look like we have a few people still logging on. However, let's go ahead and go through a few things before we get started, of course. First, if you'd like to ask a question, over on the right-hand side on the Go To Webinar Control Panel, please ask any questions, and we will certainly try to get to some of those questions as much as we can. If not, we'll actually get back to you by email answering your questions after the webinar. And then second, I'd like to thank Maggie Hammett, our lead technology underwriter here at Stuckey, for joining us today. Maggie, we appreciate your time and making yourself available.
Thanks, Tyler. I appreciate it. I'm excited to be part of the CoverCore communication platform and the soft launch of it. I've been with Stuckey & Company for 17 years, just to give some of the new agents I see on here an idea of my role at Stuckey & Company as the underwriter on the safety tech program. Again, my history is I've been doing this for about 17 years, so pretty close to becoming an expert. However, technology is ever changing, so we'll all learn together.
Awesome. All right, so it looks like we actually have a pretty good turnout so far this afternoon, which is great. So let's go ahead and get started. About us, let's see, Stuckey & Company. We are an MGA, and we provide our insurance agents and brokers with innovative insurance programs along with excellent service that they need to ensure for long-term growth and success. Who we are, as of today, Stuckey now has 9 specialty insurance programs for our agents. And this year, Stuckey has completed 26 successful years in the business and started our 27th year here in 2017. 2018, I'm sorry. While serving over 200,000 customers and providing excellent unmatched service from our 151 promise. And what is this promise? This promise is if you send a completed submission, a change request, or any other inquiry by 1 p.m. Central Time, we will do our best to have a completed response back to you by 5 p.m. Central Time that same day. And if it's submitted after 5 p.m., we'll do our best to have it back to you by 1 p.m. the following day. All right, what we do, Stuckey & Company creates niche specialty insurance programs for our agents, of course, and we do everything else from underwriting to rating, quoting, binding your business, issuing policies, endorsements, change requests, the renewal process, billing and invoicing, reporting, systems integrations, claims, marketing, and training, such as this webinar today. Here's a list of 8 of our specialty insurance programs that we offer to our agents. Safety Tech is our technology E&O insurance program, which we will discuss a little bit further here in a few minutes. We have our Inspire A&E for architects and engineers. Arbor Guard, this is Stuckey & Company's first program, started 27 years ago, which handles marinas and boat dealers. We have our miscellaneous professional liability, which consists of approximately over 350 classes in MPL. We have our Element, our green energy industry, and then we also, of course, have our personal lines, our home, auto, boat, high value home, and all that good stuff. Then we have our commercial lines, including BOPs, work comps, commercial auto bonds, and more. And then lastly, of course, we have our surplus lines markets if anything falls out of our guidelines. All right, with that, let's go ahead and jump into CoverCore. Today, we are very excited to introduce Stuckey & Company's new communication platform, CoverCore. And here at Stuckey, we are very agent-focused. So therefore, our ultimate goal and vision is for companies and prospects to access like an on-demand network of thousands of our experienced local and licensed insurance agents. And with that, CoverCore offers a 1-minute questionnaire that will help match these consumers and companies with an agent, that offers a unique skill set needed for the placement of their insurance. And also, please note today, this is actually a soft launch of CoverCore and is currently still in beta testing. However, just want to let everybody know that the platform is completely functional. All right. With that, let's go ahead and jump on into let's see. Well, basically our goal is to get your name. Let's see. Sorry about that. All right, the online platform at CoverCore, basically you can access it via web and also for smartphones and tablets. In addition, CoverCore offers rating, quoting, binding functionalities. And as of today, we are actually offering these functionalities for our technology industry, education, and auto services industries here at Stuckey. And before long, we plan to add additional commercial industries as well. And as we look beyond this launch of CoverCore, we plan long-term to continue to strategize and to help find customers exclusively for our agents here at Stuckey. And our goal is, is to put your name and agency specializations out there to be noticed. And in order to do that, in order for us to achieve our expectations, CoverCore asks details about yourself and to be found by these potential customers. And also at Stuckey, we have created some unique ways to bring companies and potential prospects to our agents. And one of these methods is that as of 2018, we have started a micro-targeted lead campaign for our appointed agents. And I'll go into that momentarily. But first, I'd like to show you how to register in CoverCore, provide brief details of its functionalities, the matching parameters, and more. So to get started, our new or current Stuckey agents can visit our website to gain access to CoverCore, or you can visit www.covercore.com to register as well. Welcome to the CoverCore homepage. Once you visit covercore.com, this is a screen you'll see. The screen provides two options to register or to log in if you already have a username and password, of course. Therefore, if you're registering for the first time, the two options are either hire a specialist, as if you are a customer or a business that would like to hire and work with a qualified insurance professional like yourself. And our other option is as if you would like to help customers if you're an insurance specialist or agent. All right, after selecting one of these options, to register, you'll please enter the email address to continue, and then click register. And then this will start the profile interview process. And here are the two options here. This will take you to the About Yourself screen. Here you will enter your name, your email address, new password, and also insert a personal business photo or logo if available. And at this point, you are now ready to basically get started on your profile interview in CoverCore. And you'll go through 5 basic steps, and I'll ask you some questions and this will allow, the customers to learn more about yourself, your insurance business, and specializations. To allow your potential prospects to get to know you, CoverCore asks some brief questions about yourself. This will help these customers know that you have the same interest and also can help protect what is important to them. And some of these questions include your agency name, your address, website if available, the customers served, how many years experience you have in the insurance field, and any personal or professional interest, as you see here. Next, in order for your customers to learn more about what type of licenses you currently hold, this will help CoverCore assign clients to you and help customers know how you can help them. In this case, I have selected the property and casualty license, but if you have any additional license, you can also select those as well. Next, where are you licensed? This will allow you to be seen by the right audience who may be seeking insurance in your licensed state. Therefore, if you would select your residence license state, you can also select any additional non-residence license as well. Then CoverCore will ask if you have any specific commercial product specializations, such as property, GL, auto, professional liability, D&O, and others. And I've selected here a few, for example. Next, do you specialize in any particular industry? Here you would select the top specializations that you have and where customers in that industry could potentially search in CoverCore to find an agent in that specialty. And we have several industries for our agents to choose from. Last, do you have any specializations in personal lines? Here, this would be a great chance or opportunity to round up your book of business or cross-sell some needed coverages in personal lines, of course. And after your profile interview has been completed, Stuckey & Company now can help send customers your way. And your profile is now in our system, and after you click Submit Specialty at the bottom right, this will automatically gain you access to the CoverCore platform. So once you access CoverCore after registering or logging in from your home screen, the system will direct you to this main page. Here at the top left of the screen, this shows your new or current customers under the Customers tab. And then there's a Programs tab, which includes Stuckey & Company's products we offer to our agents. And then there's a Messages tab, where you can communicate quickly with your customer. And our Coverages tab, which includes your bound policies under a certain accounts, policy period, the premiums, the carrier, and so on. And then lastly, the Quotes tab, which shows all of your current and new quotes for your customers. And I'll go into one of these individually here shortly. But first, if you click on the top right, the account or the settings icon, as you see, at the very top right, this drop down provides more information about your account. So this is where you would access your profile interview in case you needed to make any changes. We have our stats, which includes any quoted or bound premium under that account. My Documents, this is where you can get access to downloadable documents such as quotes that you've processed, policies, and so on. And then about the About Us, this actually takes you directly to Stuckey's website to find out more information about our products. All right, next, we'll show you the Customers tab. Again, this is the list of your customers that you are assigned to in CoverCore and at Stuckey. This will include a logo, if available, a main contact name, and then the name of the company, of course. And also available, you'll find the number of employees and estimated revenue. And also, just a side note, if you decide to participate in a micro-targeted leads campaign, Stuckey will already have this information available in the CoverCore for that particular lead for your use, which is really nice. But for example, if you want to find additional information about that customer, you will select this arrow off to the right there. And after clicking that arrow, this screen displays more information about that customer, such as telephone numbers, address, the revenue, employees, any property values if available, the industries serviced, and more. And also, CoverCore provides an email and a website where available as well. And this can be shown at the bottom. You'll see an envelope icon under the address there. And also, if they have a website, you'll see the little globe icon. And after clicking one of these two, this will immediately bring you to their email or website, which is a really cool feature that CoverCore offers. Next, if you click the back button, you can access our Programs tab. Here you'll find a list of our specialty insurance programs here at Stuckey. And as shown here, you can find some of these programs such as our Tech Division, also known as our Safety Tech, our Aspire A&E, TuneEX, and Mobile Rhino. For additional information about a program, a specific program, you can click the arrow to gain off to the right to gain additional information about that program. And we'll go ahead and show you our Tech Division. And here, you'll find additional coverage availability, a description of the program, the industries, and the eligible states available. And also, if you can either save that program as a favorite under CoverCore. You can also obtain a quote and download any any apps, brochures, appetite guides, if available, coverage highlights, and more under the My Documents, or I'm sorry, the Documents. All right. Please note that we do have quoting and binding functionalities, for some of our programs in CoverCore. And if one of these programs is available for quoting, it will be shown in purple, as you see here. And once you click the Get Quote, you will complete the necessary questions, of course, and information in order for CoverCore to provide a quote for you. All right, and here's an example. It's actually screenshots from a smartphone version of the quoting process for our technology program. And we will need some coverage, of course, in order to provide a quote, we'll need some coverage information such as the limits, business types, revenue, services, and so on in order to create a quote for you. And once submitted, CoverCore will show you the annual premium. And here, you can request a bind, so it could be sent to underwriting. And if you would like to create a PDF copy, you would click this PDF icon off to the right. And a PDF quote will be sent to your My Documents under your CoverCore account. And also, your quotes can actually be found under the Quotes tab as well in the top. All right, so next we would like to show you the messaging feature. If you would like to message, one of your customers, or if they would like to message you, you would click this green message button off to the right-hand side of that particular customer. And then here, you can send instant messages instantaneously, of course, to that customer. And also they can send, messages to you. And here's an example here, as you can see the communication. And with that, here's actually, I wanted to show you this. This is actually what a customer would see in CoverCore. Here, this customer would see that you're the agent, of course, under their agents. And also receive a notification since you sent them a message. You'll be able to see a notification up at the top Messages tab for them. And this is also a great and convenient way to communicate quickly with that customer. All right. Well, that was actually the brief introduction to our new agent communication platform called CoverCore. We're very excited about it and firmly believe that this platform will be very beneficial to our agents. And again, please note that this is a soft launch. Therefore, we always would love to hear any feedback while using CoverCore, any suggestions, concerns, positive feedback would be appreciated. And just in case of, just in case we need to make any changes and improvements to CoverCore, any feedback would be great. And as Stuckey, of course, we want to do our best to find specialty customers for you and provide them with quick access to gain more knowledge and to match them with a specialized agent like yourself. And with that, I'm sure some of you may be asking, how are we finding these customers for you? So as we plan long-term, we soon to plan to find customers solely for our agents. And as of today, one of our exclusive ways is from our micro-targeted lead campaign that we started in 2018. And about these leads, Stuckey & Company will provide 25 to 50 micro-targeted leads fueled by our Safety Tech technology program. And these leads will be qualified to fit our underwriting guidelines and also will include full details of the approved lead, along with being located 5 miles or less from your office location. And some are actually coming in within 2 miles, which is awesome. And also, Stuckey is also going to provide co-branded marketing material with your agency logo if available. And this will be included on a postcard, a letter, and an email. And this material will also be sent directly to these leads from Stuckey & Company. And with that, we believe we offer an extremely competitive product, and that is easy to sell, with better coverage and low premiums. And having this access and these leads available in CoverCore will definitely be an advantage for that. So now I would like to pass this along to Maggie Hammond, our lead technology underwriter here at Stuckey. And she would like to go through some details of the requirements, the training, a brief description about her program. So Maggie?
Great. Thanks, Tyler. I just want to follow up with a few things that Tyler's actually mentioned. And we want agents to be a part of this great opportunity. So we just need to make sure that you're going to be registered and appointed with Stuckey, along with making the commitment to service and quote the accounts and bind through Stuckey and Company. Particularly, this was launched for the Safety Tech program, trying to fuel our Safety Tech program. And we want to help you guys become certified as Safety Tech agents so that you can open up your doors to a lot of technology clients as the technology world is ever growing. I want to show you next just a quick little snapshot. In order to be helpful, one of the requirements is going to become having you become an expert in the tech E&O. For that, I created a brief training series through MindFlash, and this is just a snapshot of the series. There's actually 4 series that you would have to walk through. It's just kind of a refresher maybe for a lot of you as far as the foundations of tech E&O. It provides basic definition of claims made versus occurrence, how important retro date is, and then it goes into some key points of computer technology E&O as far as what a basic comp tech E&O policy offer. And then it goes into more details as far as what the safety tech coverage offers. And then again, kind of our end goal is making you a resource for your clients. So at the end of the completion of the training courses, you'll actually receive a personalized certificate. Again, the end goal is to make sure that you're a resource to your customers, and we want to make sure that you have the tools to go along with this. So the other things Tyler and I have in mind for you, we wanted to share some additional opportunities in helping you becoming a great resource for your clients. So please continue to join Tyler and I in a 3-part series webinars that we've just begun today. Today we introduced you to CoverCore, advised you how to complete the agent profile, and the importance of completing the profile because we want to make sure that you're matched with new customers in your local area. Not only do we want to provide you with leads once you're set up and appointed with Stuckey, but in the future as you add customers or customers in your state or area looking for agents that specify in tech. So make sure, very important to complete the agent profile in CoverCore. And as you can see, upcoming, we're going to give you more tools in becoming a resource. We want to provide you with the specialty products information that we offer, with underwriting playbooks, coverage highlights, and we're even going to provide you some questions to ask your customers. This is very helpful in agents that are just now getting into the technology realm with their clients, and we want to make sure that your clients feel comfortable with your knowledge on not just the products, but also in the industry. Once all the requirements are met, we will show you how to actually access your customers, show you the communication with customers. Tyler mentioned the messaging. We also are going to launch a marketing co-branded with your agency logo so that what your customers get, actually it looks like it comes from you. They're awesome brochures, it's mailers, we've got letters going out. We really want to work with you in getting these customers through the pipeline and on the safety tech form and get your business up and going. Also, of course, quoting and how you can bind, quoting and binding coverage on the platform. Last thing I want to let you guys know too, Tyler and I encourage you to contact us for more of a one-on-one CoverCore training. We've actually been doing this with some of our other agents that are already on board and have kind of been testing for us, and we've actually had great success with some of the other agents. So we wanted to reach out to more. We're going to continue to reach out to more and more agents as the platform grows, and of course with all of your feedback. as Tyler mentioned, this was just a soft launch, and we want to make sure that we can get this up and going as you would need it to be and as we would like it to be. So I think that wraps up most of our webinar today. I think we want to open it up, Tyler, to any questions.
Sure. Thank you, Maggie. All right. It does look like we actually have quite a few questions, which is great. So we'll go ahead and jump into those. I know we only have a few minutes here left, but we'll try to answer as many as we can for everyone. If we can't answer these, we'll definitely get back to you by email after the webinar. So, all right, let's see. The first question, as registered as an agent in CoverCore, where can I manually add a new or existing customer to my CoverCore account? That is a great question. This process actually can be found next to the account settings icon, where we went over that earlier. And there's actually a plus icon, like a plus sign, next to your profile settings that allows you to add a new or existing customer to your profile, which is really cool. Also, we'll actually be going through this in more detail with our upcoming webinars and everything. But great question. All right, second question. All right, what states are eligible in the Safety Tech E&O program? I guess it'd be a good question to answer. You can answer that, Maggie.
Yeah, you bet. The Safety Tech program is actually available in all states. We do not write in Alaska or Hawaii. Okay.
Excellent. All right. Let's see what the next one is. Does it cost to participate in the micro-targeted lead program? A great question. So as of today, there is absolutely no cost for our agents to participate in the program. Stuckey pays for all the leads and also for the marketing material. So because we believe, this is a great way to help, continue and fuel our Safety Tech program, of course, and also gives our agents the opportunities to produce business and also build their sales pipeline in such a fast-growing, tech industry. So, great question. All right, I guess we'll maybe answer one or two more. All right. Oh, here we go. All right, here's a great question. How do you keep track of these leads and follow-ups? Is there a way to keep track of the notes, etc., under that customer? Yeah, when you actually go to the customers tab and you see the list of your customers, we most certainly, will dig into this type of stuff, in our upcoming webinars, of course. But yes, you can, if you're participating in the leads program, we will automatically feed these leads as your customers in CoverCore. And then we will be assigning a task to each one of these leads or each one of your customers, such as following up on a phone call, on the postcard that we're mailing, for example. And in this task, you can, there's a selection of different outcomes under that customer, such as if they're interested, not interested, you're quoting you're quoting the client, etc. So great question. And again, we'll go into that in more detail.
Yeah, I was listening to Tyler answer, and that's definitely coming up in one of our next webinars, where we're going to talk about how you communicate with customers and showing them the task. And so stay tuned, definitely, to our upcoming webinars. They'll be exciting.
Absolutely. But again, this is just a brief introduction to CoverCore, so we definitely will be going into more detail. Thank you, Maggie. And again, I guess we'll wrap it up, and then the remaining questions, we'll answer those by email. We'll jot those down. Sorry we weren't able to get to all of them. But again, thank you everybody for joining us today. We hope you can join us again, in the upcoming webinars, and to learn more about CoverCore. And again, thank you, and looking forward to hearing from you. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thanks, Tyler. Thanks for joining us. You guys have a great day.